we all went out and was doing this, getting ready for a test. And like the class all got together. There's like 7 of us, I think, or something. And we had all went out to the beach with one of the instructors to go, like, we were just practicing like our Spanish speaking, like introduction stuff. And we were all drinking like mimosas that day. And then on my way back to base, I got pulled over coming into the base. And I was like, well, I'm fine. I only had two. I was like, whatever. I had two all day. I was like, I'm fine. Well, I got like, the guy was such an ass. And I know at this point, I'd already been through all the training. So I knew all the rules and stuff. And I knew that he knew that I was going on to the base. And apparently the state cops and the feds don't like each other. And I didn't know that. And so he was being like really rude. And I was like, God, why are you so mean? And so and he gets out and he's like, will you do a field sobriety test? I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. And so I do it or whatever. And then he was like, will you do it? He told me I can't remember how he approached it, something out of breathalyzer. I was like, huh. I was like, no, you can't ask me that. I was like, all right, well, if you're asking me to do a breathalyzer, I must have failed one of your tests. I was like, which one did I fail? And mind you, I'm like, I'm fine. And so he was like, he wouldn't tell me, and he started getting really pissy with me. And I was like, well, and he's like, you think you know everything? And he started talking shit to me. And I was like, dang. And so I was like, well, I don't have to take it. I was like, you have to tell me. Well, he wouldn't. And he's like, well, then you're under arrest. And I was like, well, so be it then. Because I was like, I'm standing my ground. I was like, I know you're in the wrong. So anyway, long story short, and it ended up getting thrown out of court. Like, yes, he arrested me, but the video and everything got brought up and I had to get a lawyer, and it got thrown out because he was in the wrong. And so I didn't get charged with anything. I got no charges. And but because I had gotten pulled over, then I got put at my unit out in Coronado in California.